Good morning, meditation enthusiasts. Welcome back to Essentials of Meditation, session number 19, I believe, today. And we'll take a look at the waves of experience and the waves of experience as they appear in the breath. The world is complicated. People are complicated. Internally, we're complicated. We're not always looking at the world in exactly the same way. Do we want highs and lows in our experience? The lows can be very, very difficult, and the highs can be sometimes upsetting too if they're too extreme. Right? You can imagine this in the breath, panting, unable to catch your breath. Not an optimal long-term strategy. Okay, what about the opposite? What if we had almost no waves or no waves of experience? I used to live on an island, a remote island, for a decade, and it was pretty quiet and chilled out. There was not a lot happening. So the waves of experience on a daily basis were very, very predictable. And for some time, this was quite calming, especially coming from a, an experience or in a context that wasn't particularly calm. But after some time, the human mind desires change and some anomalies to show up, some surprises. So I wouldn't say we want no waves. What we would like to be able to do is notice the waves and then sort of set our, if you will, set our sails accordingly or set our own internal rhythms according to what's happening so that we can kind of surf these waves of experience. So within the breath, you can settle in again. We'll start there. If you'd like to close your eyes, begin by amplifying the breath a little bit as you do a nasal inhale and exhale. Notice how the lungs fill, expand, and arc the back slightly on the inhale. And as you exhale, the opposite pattern is happening. There's a bit of flexion as the exhale leaves. Ride that for a little bit. Amplify it enough so you can feel the movement of the spine. The inhale pattern creating an awakening feeling, presence. And the exhale pattern creating a settling. Can you maintain this sense of spaciousness on the inhale even while you exhale? There's an attentive quality there. And the rooting on the exhale, the feeling of descending and rooting, can you maintain a little of that psychologically, physically, even when you inhale? So you found the upper and lower bounds of your rhythm. Now you can decrease the effort or increase the effort in the breath, but let's decrease it by about 50%. So the feelings become more subtle. And you're just attending to this movement of the spine coinciding with the movement of the breath. And now you can turn the effort all the way down to as close to zero as possible. And just keep your ears tuned to any sounds you're hearing outside. There may be some rhythm of sound on the outside, maybe the tick of a clock or traffic movement. See if you can notice that rhythmic pattern. And at the same time, you're noticing the feeling of your own pattern of breath. And then simply release all effort, all technique. And as you're ready, you can begin to open the eyes. And we'll conclude the meditation today with that idea. Hopefully, that's helpful for you today. Take care.